Hey y'all, welcome back to my channel. We're going to get into a nice little makeup look today. But first, let's go ahead and set the vibes, get a drink of water before we even get started. So here I am just going to draw out my brows. Y'all already know the vibes. I'm using the Juvias Place Eye Sculpt Eye Shade, I believe it's called, in the shade dark brown to sculpt out my brows. Next, I'm going to be using the NYX HD concealer in the shade Nutmeg to trace and kind of clean up my brows along the bottom and the top. Here, I'm just going to take a blending brush to blend out the concealer. And then I'm going to take my e.l.f. concealer, and this is in the shade Deep Chestnut, to add a little bit of a lighter concealer to my eyelids so that the eyeshadow colors show up really well. So I'm going to be using the Morphe palette that is a collab with Jaclyn Hill. I don't remember the names of the colors that I use, but I will have them linked in the description box below. So if you guys want to recreate this look, you can use the same colors that I used. So here I'm using a different palette. It's the All of the Lights palette by Morphe as well. And as I was putting the shadow on, I realized that I got some of the blue shadow mixed in with the gold. So I had to clean that up. But I'm using my finger because my finger actually applies this gold shadow really well. And I like the application of it. So quick tip for you, girl. And then I'm just going to take the blending brush that I used for the first color and just kind of go back over that to blend out any harsh lines. I don't know what was going on with my eye right here, but y'all, I was struggling. Baby, I had to get up and go figure that out. I had to take my contacts out, but I'm back. So now I'm going to use the NYX ink liner to line out my eyes and to line my eyelids and create that nice wing. Next, I'm going to apply these 3D lashes. Y'all, I get these lashes from oh, wait, I wasn't done talking about the lashes. Anyway, I get those lashes from my local beauty supply store and they are 79 cents. But right here, I'm just applying the e.l.f. Power Grip Primer. And then I'm going to add the NARS foundation. And this is the Sheer Glow foundation in the shade New Caledonia. I just love this foundation. It's so lightweight and it looks like skin. And I'm just going to blend that out. Now I'm going to take my NYX HD concealer in the shade Nutmeg to conceal the highlighted areas of my face. Well, to highlight the areas of my face. Y'all know that. While I'm waiting for my concealer to dry down a bit before blending it out, I'm going to take the Fenty Beauty Match Stick, and this is in the shade Espresso, to contour my face. I'm going to take that same matchstick to contour the sides of my nose. And this day, y'all, my nose was snatched, okay? I don't normally do too much on the contour when it comes to my nose, but I was going out to take pictures, so I wanted you to see the bone structure. And what I like to do here is I like to go in with the same sponge that I used to blend out my foundation. I don't add any more product to it, but I like to just kind of get rid of those harsh lines from my concealer and contour and blend that out seamlessly. So now I'm actually going to go in with my Milani Translucent Banana Powder. And this is a setting powder. I actually really like this setting powder, and I believe the price for it is affordable. It is a drugstore brand, but this is a nice setting powder, and it really sets my makeup into my face nice and smoothly. So after that, I actually like to go in with the One Size by Patrick Starr. This is actually a foundation, but I use it as like a pressed powder just to go on top of all of my makeup before I apply my bronzer. And here I'm just setting my face with the NYX Matte Finish Fini Matte setting spray, and then I'm going to go ahead and apply bronzer to kind of add that warmth back to my face. So here I'm going to take the NYX Sweet Cheeks blush, and this is in the shade Red Riot, and apply that to my cheeks. Next, I'm going to take my Milani Baked Highlighter, and this is in the shade Rosa Italiana. Y'all like my French? Wait, is that French or is that Spanish? Girl, it's a highlighter. So after I add my highlighter, I like to just take the bronzer brush and a sponge just to kind of mute the highlight so it's not so bold. And now I'm just taking the NYX lip liner in the shade Espresso to line my lips. And after that, I'm going to take the Juvias Place gloss, and this is in the shade, girl, I ain't gonna say this word, it's IS, okay? And so guys, that is the final look. What do you think? What do you think? As you can see, your girl was feeling herself. I hope you guys have enjoyed this video, and as always, I love you guys.